everyone, it's One Dragon, and today I wanted to discuss how your perception of Johnny Silverhand influences the story, and inversely, how the story can influence your opinion of him. This will be a spoiler discussion, so be warned. In Cyberpunk 2077, Johnny Silverhand is one of the most important characters in the game, and he appears as a constant voice or influence from the end of Act 1 onward. Ultimately, your decisions have consequences, and many people may not know, but you can sever what I call the Johnny branch of the story off, cutting off both the solo secret ending and the rogue ending. As I've mentioned in my tips for experiencing the story video, I do my best to reset my opinion of Silverhand after each playthrough and to reinterpret the story based on the dialogue lines that I experience in that particular playthrough. This I find is very difficult to do, but it is very important if you want replayability in Cyberpunk. In this instance, it's specifically resetting the characterization of Johnny Silverhand in each new playthrough. Personally, I found that if I strictly played through the main story, I was very antagonistic towards Johnny, and this was exacerbated by the fact that early on, he is undeniably an asshole and a terrorist. There are two instances in the story before the endings that you get to play as Johnny Silverhand through his memories, or at least his version of those events. The first time, Love Like Fire, is at the end of Act 1, where Johnny goes on stage high.
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Then proceeds to nuke Arasaka Tower. Despite broadcasting a warning, this likely resulted in the death of innocent people, potentially on a massive scale.
なぜこのようなことを?
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
人は嘘をつき、自分自身を欺く。だが死者は違う。死者は雄弁だが、彼らは決して嘘をつかない。死者の言葉にはつつましさがある。始めろ。
When V arrives back in their room, Johnny attacks V and immediately tries to kill them.
You included. Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself. No, wait! I'll find a way. You hear me?
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touch us. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be. Kill you! Do it. What are you waiting for?
Fuck me.
After, and rightly so, V will hold this violent event against Johnny both involuntarily in Tom's Diner and voluntarily if the player decides to hold this against him in future decisions.
You tried to kill me.
Well, I gave it some thought and changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Fuck off, you psychopath.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
Why should I trust you? Remind me again.
Trust me, don't trust me. I don't give a fuck. It's the least of our worries, anyway.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Don't need convincing. Seeing your memories, gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
During the main story, Johnny is skeptical of everyone, including Judy.
This time. Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Never heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Pan Am.
An error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
It's not a virus, just a little malware. You get used to it eventually.
Screw you.
And Takamura.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He often has some suggestions that are very much in his and somewhat of V's best interests, but is also significantly disrespectful of others.
She's a better actor than we thought. What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
However, an invisible mission tapeworm has a huge amount of interaction with Johnny Silverhand and will trigger after 4 main jobs: life during wartime, automatic love, transmission, and search and destroy. This will be the main focus of the video, scenes from tapeworm, and as well as chipping in. As suggested by the quest name, Johnny can be perceived as a parasite, and the first 2 parts of tapeworm are fairly aggressive interactions with Johnny, heavily pushing his crusade against Arasaka on V with limited regard for V's choice and with minimal context.
Ah, fuck.
Hell's wrong with you?
I'm not sure.
Still want to find Parker? Shape you're in? It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Can't find the words to describe exactly how fucked up you are.
I just needed a calmer moment to think. And yeah, figured since fate gave me another shot, I'll take it.
To live life to the fullest? See the northern lights? Run with the mech bulls or with gazelles on a safari?
To finish what I started, I'm back in the game. Want Sokka out, so I'm gonna need you in.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Feel
Listen,
kinda honored,
I
actually.
know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing, and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Don't trust you. Clear, right? So why would I trust in your plan?
Because you've heard your death knell, but you'd rather live. So if you're done bitching, I'd be happy to explain. Sound good?
Not really, no.
Well, sooner or later, Mikoshi's where we're headed.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
Feeling a bit better now, so scram. Got something important needs doing.
One last thing. Alt Cunningham. She's the ace up my sleeve.
Fuck off. Tired of hearing your voice.
Don't blame you, but you'll hear me yet. And don't get killed in the meantime, will ya? Look, hey look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No, it's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Whatever you gotta say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. Always been a corpo cog, a replaceable part. Once Sokka booted you out, stripped you of perks, best you could hope for was to be a scav exterminator.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Don't think I care. What does interest me is why you're a clingy creep.
I think we can work together, V.
But your plans make no sense. Destroy Arasaka? I don't even know what that means.
All in good time.
You know what? Seems to me you need to have a nemesis at all times. Ideally, a crazy powerful one to feed your ego. And they gotta be practically unbeatable to justify a suicide run.
Huh. You're funny.
Actually, that's what I am. That kind of nemesis. I'll decide your fate. And fuck all you can do.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control.
Johnny,
it's a war
take a
against the
sec.
fucking
We got
forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
During the mission Transmission, you will once again play as Johnny Silverhand in the subquest called Never Fade Away, except even further in the past before the nuking. This time, your dialogue decisions will range from bad to worse, and involves being abusive towards Barry.
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Alt?
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
That this meant something, that we're close? So close you can give me shit about everything I do? Got quite the imagination then.
And others,
Still mad
showcasing
about that
his
thing?
toxic relationships.
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Won't change her. She's not.
Johnny! Stop that! You have to kill him?
These scenes also really emphasize the fact that Johnny is an egomaniac and a narcissist. Furthermore, it is revealed that Alt being trapped in Arasaka's subnet is a significant reason for Johnny's nuking of Arasaka Tower. However, other than freeing Alt, we know that it does little to disrupt Arasaka's corporate colonialism. After completing Never Fade Away, you can choose to berate Johnny for his actions or ignore the events completely.
Wow. Were you going for Dick Wipe of the Year?
Here I was, afraid you'd try to cheer me up. Well, what's not to like, Scout?
That you're an ungrateful, self-centered prick. That's what. An asshole to everybody. Thompson, Rogue, Alt.
Don't you fucking mention Alt. Shit, you must have been watching some other flick. I took down Arasaka fucking Tower for her.
And I'm wondering why. I mean, you told her you two were nothing. You told her you cared about her as far as the end of your cock.
Following Transmission and Search and Destroy, there are 2 more parts to Tapeworm. Comparatively to the first and second parts, the third part of Tapeworm has slightly more choice in the dialogue, in the sense that you can choose to be cooperative with Johnny, while he shows some sympathy for V, and as he opens up about Mikoshi, or continue to be antagonistic, blaming him for ongoing relic malfunctions.
Fuck!
I'm through here! Fucking rat you out!
That the biochip.
No, it's you, you asshole. Killing me, little by little, every damn day.
Little by little is not my style. It's the chip. It's Arasaka.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah, smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Can't say I'm excited, because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Every cell of my being dislikes you. How can I trust you? Do I gotta remind you how this came about?
Let's not get wound up. You're not yourself.
honestly can't fathom how you got so many people to bend over backwards for you.
Don't. Come on.
That's it. Had enough Johnny today. Got shit to take care of. See you pop back in your box, genie.
Fuck you, V.
The fourth and final part of Tapeworm has V regaining consciousness at the Hotel Pistis Sophia with the pseudo-endotrizine in their hands.
What the...
Don't you fucking dare float off. Not now. Come on, gotta get the fuck out of the city.
Mikoshi. One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of soccer meets marching here.
We got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanako was living in a world that was completely safe for her. What she got on her hands now? A foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. And she's shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
Got a few more words about the porcelain cunt?
Fuck! Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
Initially, you are given two very polarizing choices. Based on your current perception of Johnny, you can either accuse him of trying to steal the body, or be grateful to him for saving V's life.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
I got you. No talking your way out of this one. You wanted to pop the pill.
Gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Oh, fuck off. I know what you are.
Hey, I saved your ass. Got you out of harm's way. And you're still gonna doubt my intentions?
Think I woke up, derailed your plan in the nick of time.
And I think fear of death's got you spewing misdirected anger.
Afterwards, the dog tag scene occurs and reveals part of Johnny's motivation to bring you to this hotel, to influence your future decisions and commit to sacrificing himself for V.
You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
Dumbass question.
Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
Kind gesture, I guess. But you can't really give me something I already have. Body's mine. Always has been. It's my decision, not an
Let's not
intruder's.
talk on it anymore for now, okay? You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
I'll do what I need to survive. Even if I have to get my hands dirty.
Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Well?
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
Not about to risk my skin to satisfy some revenge fantasy.
Finally, we are
No
left
risk
with
involved.
Johnny's request
Rogue will have
to
your
hunt
back.
down Smasher by
It's
first
important to
recruiting
me,
Rogue's help
and it's just as
and taking
important
over
for
the
her.
body.
That ain't true. Not sure it's something Rogue would bother with these days. She delegates. Why stick her neck out for this? Or at all?
'Cause I'll ask her to, personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship.
There are a number of options here that can reflect V's concern for the plan if chosen.
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out, I promise.
Hellman said he'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control.
Anders Hellman. And just what has he ever done to help you?
May not help, but he doesn't hurt me. Rogue's convenient cover.
For what? Me seizing control of your body at long last?
Or some gonk-ass suicide plan to attack Arasaka again. Know you pretty damn well at this point, Johnny.
For the last time, no secret plan.
Not sure you've earned my trust.
This needs to work both ways, V. You enjoy complete control over me at all times.
Don't even enjoy control over myself.
You're the one who makes the bad calls. All I can do is advise. And ask for favors, like I'm doing now.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Need to think it over.
Sure, thanks. This is important to me, V. Just get me to the afterlife and hop in the back seat for a bit, that's all.
Regardless of your responses here, you will still get the job chipping in, but onward, there are a lot of important decisions that must be made in regards to Johnny Silverhand. But you will have some time to consider your interactions with Johnny so far, and can continue to judge him based on interactions in side jobs.
Good place to die.
Just not today.
For me, if I continued with chipping in only after the main story without any side jobs or mission, I continued to be significantly antagonistic towards Johnny, and this was further exacerbated by Johnny Silverhand going off script when he takes over the body.
Fuck it, it's good to be back. Prime way to get started.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
¡Simón! ¡Simón!
¡Más rápido!
Left or right? No. Think I got something better.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Never again.
Ultimately, this led me to decide to not give him a second chance. This decision severed off a lot of the Johnny branch, simultaneously cutting me off from both the Rogue and Reaper ending. When I did this playthrough, it immediately gave me Kerry's quest Holding On, which you typically get after the Rogue ending.
Out of all that Atlantis trash, 'cause I do, I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy.
Better now?
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
Terrorist and raging asshole.
Harsh. But if I saw a headstone like that, I'd want to meet the guy.
Didn't mean it as a compliment.
I know. Listen, I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
No, Johnny, you fucked that up too. You used me. Lied to me. I can't trust you at all.
Is it too late to ask for a second chance?
Too late. This was your second chance. You died, came back, and still had no idea what to do with it all.
Think you're right.
Can we go now?
Sure, won't keep you. Want to go see Hanako? Set things up?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay. Just one last request.
Request? Seriously? Does this seem like a good time to you?
Okay, just go to North Oak whenever you think it's a good time.
What for?
Carrie, tell you more once you get me there.
Okay.
For full disclosure, I'm not sure if it eventually gives you the Rogue quest, as I ended this playthrough after the Hanukkah ending, but I assume that it is cut off as you're just given Holding On, Carrie's quest. You could also purposely fail the quest chipping in by leaving the area, and this seemed to cut me off the Carrie quest as well as all of the other ones. But it feels somewhat counterintuitive compared to just severing things off from the discussion. However, if I completed some other side jobs, I got to see a fairly different side of Johnny Silverhand. One that was supportive of a relationship with Pan Am.
I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Has some fun times and can be pretty funny rather than purely impatient and obsessed about Arasaka. These moments influenced me to side with Johnny in parts 3 and 4 of Tapeworm and during chipping in. In my opinion, the culmination of these reactions with Johnny ultimately influenced the big decision during chipping in, thus unlocking or locking a player out of the Johnny branch of the story. I'm planning to eventually do another video on the variations in dialogue lines or events that can occur inside Mikoshi and their impacts, but that'll be a separate video. A preview of that video includes the fact that I only gave V's body to Johnny when V states,
"Let's just think a sec about what to do."
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die, we stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you later, tubes.
A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.